Tech at Louisville. Can you believe the conference
Don't say it.
championship implications in this game?
Don't say it. We love the Hokies, man. We've been talking about Louisville forever. Actually, we buried Virginia. Our third video ever. We said Virginia Tech and Virginia are just left for dead in the
No.
ACC,
But
and
guess what we did? We hyped up Brent Pry. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
that's true. But we
We
were thinking for 2024 and beyond, not for this year. The recruiting's been really good.
Oh yeah. Look, the switch to Kyron Jones has been immaculate. Immaculate. That
Which
just
we
been
talked
lights
about,
out.
by the way. We wanted him to play from the beginning.
Yeah, because Grant Wells, we've seen that guy play.
Yeah, exactly. But we've also
So
seen Jack Plummer play. We've also seen him play at home. We've seen him play really, really well at home.
we've also seen
They,
him just hand the ball to Jawar Jordan and beat Notre Dame and beat Duke.
Duke.
That's all he did to win those games.
But it's not a bad strategy. Not a bad
It's not.
strategy at all.
It's not. Virginia Tech's defense, though, has been a little frisky the last couple weeks. Not going to lie. Which makes this game really, really interesting. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have a lean right now?
Virginia Tech's a weird football team. They went 1-3 in that conference, and their only win was Old Dominion. They lost to Purdue, who's awful. Rutgers, who actually is going to make a bowl game, and that's not a terrible loss. And then at Marshall, which I guess, we are Marshall, Matthew McConaughey, and all that. But I don't know. Everything wants me to take Vodtech. Everything wants me to take Vodtech just for the mayhem of it, just for the story. Right. I see you pounding the table for that. I don't know, man. Louisville's been my team since the beginning. I took them as a dark horse to win the ACC. I took their over on the beginning of the year. And for large parts, I've been really actually pleasantly surprised that they played even better than I thought they would. But I'm going to stick. Nah, I'm going to go Louisville. I can't talk myself out of that. Louisville's my pick. I wanted to talk myself out of it. No, 9.5 Louisville. Give me it. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll ride with you. For how good Kyron Jones has been, now Florida State, they're a different beast. They're better defensively than Louisville is, but also Louisville's pass rush has been pretty decent in the last couple of weeks. You know who doesn't have a pass rush or any sort of semblance of a defense? Pitt or Wake Forest or Syracuse, which is the games. These are the teams that Kyron Jones is putting up these numbers against. So, and when he played Marshall, which by the way, Marshall does not have a fantastic defense this year.
Not without Lance Guidry.
Not without Lance Guidry. Now Kyron Jones's legs has been really effective. I think he ran for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns against Marshall. But just give me Louisville. I think they're just a much better team. Give me them at home. I think Vodtech's ACC championship hopes, which is it is November 1st today when we record this. Virginia Tech, Boston College, and
the Yellow Jackets
and Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets all have now some of them have a slimmer chance, have a chance making the ACC championship. Clemson, sitting at 2-4 in conference, is out. They're already out. They
still have Notre Dame in the out of conference on their schedule and South Carolina. Jeez Louise.
Oh, goodness. So credit Voltech. Credit Voltech. What did they start? 1-4? Or they started that. Won 3 of their last 4 games anyways. So they're up there in the conference standings. They're actually 3rd in the conference standings right now behind Florida State and Louisville. The thing is, they win this game, right? They have the tiebreaker over Louisville then, right? Then the rest of their schedule is Boston College. They get NC State, but at home, and then at Virginia. Are you telling me, if they win this game and they beat Louisville, they have more, I would say more than a 50% chance to make the college football, to make the ACC championship.
What does that say about the ACC? What does that say? I mean, if that happens, I just think you have a couple of scenarios here. I think Virginia Tech, which no one really looked at, I guess at the beginning of the year it looked tough. But right now, their schedule is awful. They have Florida State and Louisville. Everyone else is the bottom half of the ACC. And then I don't know, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't. I think Virginia Tech beat a guy named Michael Kern for Wake Forest. They beat Pitt when Phil Jerkovich was playing there, and they beat a Syracuse team that is really, really, really struggling right now.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
That's why I would love for Vitek. I'd love to be wrong, and it's just because you beat bad teams doesn't mean you are bad. You are not a good team. I just think in this instance, sometimes you are not what your record says you are, especially in the ACC. I think Louisville is the best team that they've played so far in this little stretch run that they've had the last 3 weeks. But wow, it's a good story, and I think I'm happy for Vatek. College football is better when Vatek is back. You know,
Sandstorm.
Enter Sandman is
Or sorry.
incredible.
Whoa.
Scene.
Did I just say Sandstorm? I am gonna
Enter
get
Sandman.
I am gonna get blasted for that.
Yeah, I think Jamari Thrash here, your guy, he's gonna have a good game.
I think
Jordan
he will too.
Plummer just stars on Louisville's offense, and then their defense will do enough.
I agree.